So I printed my first version of this filament splicing tool in some leftover ColorFabb CopperFill, and I was running out, so I ended up actually topping it off with some ProtoPasta stainless steel. And so I had just enough to top it off, and I spent about a half hour just polishing everything up. So it does have a really nice smooth texture, and it is easy to grip. The one problem though is that the hinge that I put on the end was way too thin, so it broke. So I can still use this. It's a little awkward trying to hold it with two hands and trying to do everything else. So instead I had some ProtoPasta iron fill, or ProtoPasta iron. So I just went ahead, revised it. I put a bigger hinge on this, and this is going to be on my mini factory page, and I'll post a link to that. And other improvement inside, put a little bit of a funnel just to make the filament splicing easier. And the idea is that there's a hole for 3mm and 1.75, and that you're able to splice together filament. So if you run out, or if you just need to do some replacement, you could also do this as kind of like a poor man's palette, where you change the color manually in the filament stream. So to make this work, first thing you got to do is you do have to bend the ends so they're fairly straight, and straighter the better. With a little bit of practice, you heat it up real quick, then slide it in and press it between the two shells here. Let it cool, and that'll give you a clean splice. And you can maybe reheat it if you need to, and just straighten it out that way. But here's a filament splicer, so you can splice. Always do same material to same material. So earlier I did 3 colors PLA, and so just to trim this up a little bit, I'm gonna hold it just to straighten out and get ready. Hold it right about there. Let it cool. Carefully, well, it's still a little gooey. Now, to get the same angle on each splice, put them side by side, and use your flush cutters, cut them straight, and this way it gives them the same angle. That way it goes together easier. So again, setting it up, try and set it up near one end.
Hi there, Sir Luke the Luckless here. First thing I'm going to do is climb on top of the hot end and show you the filament we're using. Here we are. The filament you see up here is ColorFabb CopperFill PLA. It's about 80% copper powder and 20% PLA, and it produces a nice metallic finish. The one thing you do have to watch out for though is that it does tend to chew up brass nozzles. So on this particular printer I have a stainless steel nozzle. Ow. I'm okay. Oh man, come on, that's my good helmet. Come on, get back here. Ow. The infill on this is 25% gyroid infill. And gyroid actually is one of the more popular infill patterns currently. Alright, so I'm almost out of CopperFill filament here. So I'm going to go ahead and just hot swap the ProtoPasta stainless steel in. So for this splicing tool, it's going to actually hold the filaments here on the sides, and then you can run a flame to splice them together. And you can tell right now that the stainless steel is going on just fine over the CopperFill. And I might just get a wet sanding sponge and maybe see if I can polish this up just a little bit. Same thing with the handle. So I'm hoping the sample I have of stainless steel from ColorFabb will be enough to at least to finish this off. So let's see how this goes. If not, I've got ProtoPasta iron on a spool as well, so I can cap it off with that, but I want to try and finish off with the stainless steel first. After the print is finished and removed from the build plate, I use flesh cutters in the next scene to trim off the loose edges, and then later on I get a sanding sponge to sand everything smooth. If you would like to know more, please visit my website at 3dpt.club. The files for this will be hosted on my Manually Factory, linked in the description. You can also visit me on Twitter at 3dfidgets or Facebook at 3dpt2. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click the notification bell, like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below.